Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, a quick video to answer a fairly recurrent question in the comments and emails I receive at uptickwr@gmail.com. Is whether you should go for the Tudor BB58 if you just have the money for that, or wait out for the Explorer and maybe wait out a long time because of the wait lists and whatever. It takes time to get those watches these days. So this time the question comes from a 23-year-old student in the Netherlands named Ole. Dag Ole, hoe gaat het met jij? Ja, ik kan toch een beetje Nederlands spreken. Ik ben Belg, maar ik heb alles vergeten. Yes, I can speak a bit of Dutch because I studied it for many years, much longer than English, back when I was in Belgium. So Ole loves watches. His daily wear right now is a Hamilton khaki, which is great when you're at university and all the stupid things you do at university. You need something that takes the knocks. And I think there's many more silly things that anyone who's 23 still has to do. And which is why maybe going for something too expensive is not the right move for you right now, Ole. Ole says he's got the money to buy the Black Bay 58. Not so easy to find yet, but right now in Hong Kong you can find both the blue. The blue is in many windows, and even sometimes the black one here. It is starting to appear in windows again. So I think you should be able to get one. And so Ole has the money for this, not yet the money for the new 36mm Explorer, which is his dream watch, really. I have the 39mm version here, and his wrist is about the same size as mine. By the way, I have a great everyday watch. If you don't want to spend too much, the PRX just wears amazing, really comfortable. And he also liked the GLC Duo Face. This is just, for example, this is not the same thing. This is a Grand Sport, but just as a visual token here. Well, there's a few things I want to say. Usually my motto is if you can't buy 10 of them, don't buy one of them. Some people will say, "Oh, the hell with it! Just buy Rolex as soon as you can. Spend all your money in it." And yeah, in the long term, chances are you will be wearing the watch for free. It will keep or gain in the value. But look, I didn't buy any luxury watch until I was 40. You're 23. If for you it's a stretch to even buy the Rolex, as you say in your email, if the AD told you, well, I can see you like watches, I have one for you in the safe, you wouldn't be able to actually afford it. I think that answers the question. Wait for your few first paychecks. When I look back at my career, I do wish back then I was hip to watches like everybody seems to be now, which makes everything too expensive, to be honest. But if I had been, imagine when I was 23, in the late 90s, I could have had great prices and bought everything I wanted from Rolex. Even maybe gotten still a Paul Newman Daytona. And I wish I had put some of my money in there, but at the same time, I've always been very careful with my money, saved most of it. And while Rolex is a good investment, I think if you need to be able to buy 10 of them before you buy one of them, just out of safety. You need a safety net at all times, even if your parents are still there to cover most of your costs and everything. I think you have to start when you're leaving university to be responsible for your own money. So if all you can afford right now is the Tudor Black Bay 58, well, I wouldn't say that you are settling for less, because it is such an amazing watch and it's a diver, so you have more water resistance, and it's a watch that, because obviously it's a vintage style watch, you have that Rolex DNA in it. It has that bevel that the Rolex had before, and a bit more color, subtle coloration, which is nice when you're young. You know, the Explorer is very bare. Some people don't like it. I like when brands do more with less, just by the styling. But some people find it boring. I also worry that the 36 millimeter might be too small for you. So do try one of the new ones or the old ones, 36 millimeters. 39 millimeter is really the sweet spot visually for a watch. And on the wrist, I think for your wrist, 39 will be amazing. And it can take the knocks, and it's a watch that looks better with a few knocks. The steel is also darker. The blue version has a lighter shade of steel, making it very fresh. I quite like this one. It's darker. You can go to the beach, go out and yeah, give it some life. While the Rolex, if you put all your money in it, you won't be relaxed wearing it everywhere. And God knows something bad would happen. There you go, you lose all your money. I think for me, there's no question that this is the way forward for you. As you can see in my collection, I have more expensive watches, but I always love looking at this watch on my wrist. Such a wonderful piece, super solid with a great movement, accurate manufacturer movement, good clasp, very thin. Man, you just can't go wrong. And just take time. I know there's so many videos, so much social media, and it's tempting and everything, but don't go too fast. I think you have a lot to live, a lot to learn. Start here. When you get a few paychecks, give the AD your interest for this. See what they say. Explain your case, and I'm sure you'll get it fairly soon. And then later on, to diversify your collection, if you really love that Jaeger-LeCoultre, add it. All right, guys. I hope this answers that. Remember, don't overextend. These are only toys, and all of these are great watches. Certainly, the Tudor BB58 is a wonderful watch for you, Ole. Thanks for watching, guys. Dankjewel, and tot ziens. Bye bye.